Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Melissa, back with you with another blissful message. So, the message that I want to share with you guys on today is going through the fire, but still standing. Yes, just think about it. Going through the fire, but still standing. Still standing. So, that means, I just want to share with you, different things, different life experience that I have gone through 2018, this year, going through different life experience, but I'm still standing, still staying faithful, still standing and still standing faithful. You know, it might be a loss of a job. It might be a loss of you have to leave a home, or it might be someone that just lost their loved one, or it might be someone that they don't different things that you go through in life, but you're still standing. And then sometimes you say to yourself, you might say, how am I able to still stand after everything that I have went through this year? How am I still standing? And I'm gonna tell you how you're still standing. You're still standing is because God have gave you the strength. He have gave you the strength, the will, and the ability to keep standing, to keep staying strong. Each day you're going through, it don't matter whatever it is in life. It might have been someone they hurted you, they mistreated you. You're still standing. It's because God gives you the strength to keep going on because He wants to use you for something. He wants to use you for something. Maybe something later on down in life, or maybe even right now, you might meet someone that might be going through something that you just came out of, or you coming out of. So you're able to witness to them your life experience. Hey, might someone say, hey, my dad, my stepdad, or some, they raped me, they molest me. You are able to sit down and give them your life story and to say, hey, God brought me through it. I was abused as a child. I went through different things. You're able to share your life story with them. So I just had to come on here and to share, my life experience. Like, I'm going through the fire, but I'm still standing. I was, worked different jobs and been laid off of different jobs. Haven't worked in 3 years, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing. God gave me the strength to still stand. And sometimes I wake up and I say, how am I able to function, Lord? I'll say, Melissa, how are you able to function? How are you able to get out of bed each day, put a smile on your face, talk to different people, and, show love, and you're going through something. And it's just God, it's all this. It's God. It's just God. It's just God that I'm talking to you, sharing this story. It's just God that I'm breathing right now. It's just God that I'm able to stand. It's just God that keep me going, that motivated me. It's just God. And so sometimes in life we think we're the one doing it. Like, we're the one that getting ourselves out of the bed every day, putting on our clothes, going to work. We're the one that get in our car, make our car start. We're the one that, put food on the table. We're the one that put a roof over our head. No. God give us the strength and the will and the ability, each day He give us, strength and the will and the ability, to keep those things, to keep our bills paid, to keep a roof over our head, to keep our car going so we can go to work, so we can make money to provide. So I just want to say, if there's anybody, you're going through something right now, you're going through a storm right now, and you don't know, like, how am I going to come out, when I'm going to come out, I just want to share with you, like, what God been giving me each day, and that's what I'm standing on, is He said, trust the process, Melissa, trust the process. Each time, I go to prayer and I ask Him, and I say, okay, Lord, it's been 2 years, it's been 3, and He just keeps telling me, trust the process, Melissa, trust the process. If you could think about, I don't know how many of you read the story of the woman with the issue of blood. Here's this woman. She had an issue of blood for 15 years. 15 years you had an issue of blood, a sickness in your body for 15 years. And then Jesus come along and you just, man, touch the hem. Come on now. You touch the hem of his garment and he made you whole. So you can just think about it now for a man. You might say, well, hey, Jesus ain't walking through right now. He ain't walking through right now for me to just grab and touch the hem of his garment. Jesus might be walking, but his spirit is still here. His spirit is still here. And not only in us, in different ones, and we could just go to him in prayer and say, Lord, if you did it for the woman with the issue of blood, she's had the issue of blood for 15 years, and she just touched your garment, I know if you did it for her, you could do it for little on me, Lord. So you know what, Lord, I lift my hands to you right now. I lift my hands to you right now, Lord. I reach out to you right now, Lord. Lord, touch me. Wherever I am at right now, I'm dealing with right now. It might be in my body, sickness in my body, or my finance. Lord, I need you to just pour out your spirit upon me, Lord. I need you to just move on my behalf, Lord. I need a healing right now. I need a breakthrough right now. I need a deliverance right now. I need it right now, Lord. And just, just watch him work, just watch him work, just watch him manifest, because I just want to say, man, at the age of 5, I supposed to have been gone. I was suffering with asthma real bad, and I think I told you guys the story in one of my other videos. I was suffering with asthma real bad. I was 5 years old, and the doctor told my mother, like, hey, she's not going to make it. She changing color. She's looking pale. She's not going to make it. But my mother, a praying woman of God, she kept me in church. She took me to church, almost every Sunday, and she kept me in the prayer line. And the pastor at the time, he prayed for me. And my mom, she would get me home, and I'd be sitting on the couch, coughing, throwing up. And she told me, she said, Melissa, lift your hands up. She said, lift your hands up. And I was 5 years old, and I lift my hands up. And she said, Melissa, I want you to say, Jesus, I thank you for healing my body. And I said, Jesus, I thank you for healing my body. And she said, keep saying. And I just kept saying, Jesus, I thank you for healing my body. Jesus, I thank you for healing my body. And as I began to say, Jesus, I thank you for healing my body, the cold, everything, the mucus, it just started coming up. It started coming up. So I just want to say, I'm here on today in my 30s. I ain't going to say my age, in my 30s. God is a healer. God is a deliverer. He can do it. He can do it if you ask him. If you ask him to, he can do it. He might not do it like right away, but he can do it. He can do it. He does it on his time. He can do it. So even now, sometime when cold or sickness try to come upon my body, God bring that back to my remembrance. My mom, she's not here to tell me, Melissa, lift your hands up to Jesus. But I still have that remembrance when I was sick and I was suffering with asthma real bad. So now when I get a headache or something or cold, I just think about what my mom told me. I say, even when I was a little girl, I still remember, and I'm glad that it's still in me. And I just lift my hands up and I said, Jesus, I thank you for healing my body. Jesus, I thank you for healing my body. And it'd be like sometimes right, like instantly, like the headache would go away. It just go away. And to keep me reminded about what she gave me, I wrote on like little sticky notes. I put on sticky notes and I just put it around in my room. So like when I look at it, like it said, little notes to remind me, like he's a healer. He is a healer. God will do it. So I just want to share with you guys this message. Like, you're going through the fire, but hey, you're going through the fire, but you're still standing, and you don't know how you're standing. It's him. It's the man upstairs, the maker upstairs that got you still standing. So if someone asks you, girl, how you able to do it? Your husband died. Your kids done left you. Girl, your house, how are you able to do it, girl? You ain't got a job. They done repo your car, girl. How you doing? Your phone disconnected? Girl, you're battling with cancer. How are you able to do it? You just look at them and you just tell them, you just say, I'm still I'm still standing. It's because the men upstairs. This is why. The men upstairs. I'm still standing because the men upstairs. So I just want to share this message with you today. Be blessed. I hope what I said to you on today was encouraging, that will help you, that as you're going through the fire, hey, I'm going through, but hey, I'm still standing. So until next time, it's your girl Melissa. Be blessed. I love you with the love of Jesus.